Hello once again. Welcome back to the show. How are you all doing? I hope you're feeling pretty good. I might sound a little bit different. I don't know if I do, but I think I might sound a little bit different because I've got a little bit of a ear, nose, and throat thing going on just there. So if it looks like I've got a huge glandular thing going on, it's because I've got a huge glandular thing going on. Hey! Hope you're all having a good night, guys. I've had an interesting day because I felt a bit ill. I've got to sit around and recreate my time as a kid, basically. I've had McDonald's for dinner. I've watched the He-Man film. And I've painted some Space Crusade. Feeling pretty good, actually. Hope you're all having a good night. What have we got in the chat? We have Retro Rambles, who says Tomb Raider, as in radar. Bim, 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 beep, bim, bim, beep. Imagine if Lara was a Geordie. She'd say, I'm getting doing the tune, Raiden, like. Aye. Getting doing the tune for Raiden. Aye, yeah. I better not do too much Geordie, though, because I found that YouTube can't tell the difference between Geordie and Russian. We found this out on Jenny's channel yesterday when we put out a video. It's all of the layouts that were at the Shildon event, the Shildon Model Railway event for Rail 2000, not Rail 2000, Rail 200. Rail 2000, we haven't had railways since the ancient Roman days, no. We could have, but we didn't. That's the thing, physics hasn't changed. So we could have had, but we didn't. So we put out this video, and for some reason, it thinks that muffled Geordie chat is Russian. And it put an AI thing over the top of it. It was weird. It's just weird and confusing. So I wasn't happy about that. So we deleted as much of that as we could. But I have a horrible feeling that's still there. But nothing I can do about it. It just decided arbitrarily that I was speaking Russian instead of Geordie. So let's hope that it doesn't do that with my channel and I end up having some AI voiceover of me. That'd just be weird. I hope you're all having a good evening anyway. So we got Retro Rambles, Sir Patrick Furlong, and Melly to the Cat. Meow, 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 meow. Is that meow, or is that Wicked Rich? Or Pirate? Pirate Rich! I have no idea. Answers on a postcard. Send them over to 123 Fake Street, Buttocks, Kent. We have some predictions. It's ridiculous amounts of. I'm not saying all those nines. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Who else we got? We got Andy Fry's Junction. How you doing, man? And Miller Watson, who says, evening, folks. Thank goodness it's nearly the weekend. Oh, yes. Almost the weekend. Almost time for the Great Electric Train Show, where we have trains that are electric and great. It's great. Hey, hey. We have Dave Holloway as well, saying, good evening, everyone. Hope all are well. Finally managing to catch a live stream this week. Is it live? Or is it Memorex? It's live. It's live. Honest. Or am I joking? Am I actually just predicting what you're all going to say and then saying it? Oh, yeah, a little bit tired. The old Geordie thing has me thinking of Sid the Sexist. Oh, wait, pet, you want to see my elephant? Oh, hey! Claire Bear says it's Miller's birthday tomorrow. Hi, Claire Bear, how are you doing? Well, if it's Miller's birthday tomorrow and we won't have a stream because, unfortunately, it is coming up to the Great Electric Train Show, well, I think we're going to have to do something special. Happy birthday to you. Squash tomatoes and stew. Bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you. Oh, the other one that we used to sing as kids as well. Happy birthday to you. You belong in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you act like one too. Monkeys don't go, they go, yes, that's how they do it. They don't go, because that would be clowns. Can I sing it in the style of Marilyn Monroe? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. No, I can't sing it in Marilyn Monroe style. Can I sing it in Japanese? No. Funnily enough, I don't know the word for birthday in Japanese. Can I do it in a club style? What the hell am I doing with my life? Put a smile on your face, Miller. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want from our lives. Oh, also... Moment. I didn't sleep well last night, unfortunately. I didn't sleep well at all last night because this thing down here with my ear, nose and throat issue meant I was awake a lot of the night, which unfortunately has meant that I haven't had the rest I need to stop me from dropping things. It's one of those annoying things. It's a twinge in the neck caused by a slightly clamped nerve. But if you don't rest enough, it gets even worse. So I drop things. I expect this to happen today. But what I wanted to say is I found the thing. I found the proper control thing for holding the Switch. Oh dear. And then I threw it away like a git. I can see on the screen Patrick has said bumface, but it has not come up on the thing on my screen. That's interesting. So I can see it on the live chat, but I can't see it on the live chat that's displayed on YouTube on here. Oh, which is top chat. That's why. Give me a second. Live chat. It did come up. Hooray. There we go. There we go. YouTube has been an ARSE with its self-modding. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Because I can say all kinds of things, but you guys can't type it. And if I try and type it, it won't go through. It's very annoying. Shall we play some Tomb Raider? Shall we raid some tombs? You love fever nights like that. Damn it, I can't sleep. Ooh, a thing I haven't been able to find. This is the best night ever. Let's do this. We're going in. Barkhang Monastery. We're going for hanging some barks. I has the diet hooky cookie, because that's what it's all about. Hey, oh, hokey cookie cookie. Oh, a hokey cookie cookie. Right, so we got a nice jacket on, and still no trousers. Yeah. Lara Croft, she knows how to freeze to death in foreign climates. Right, let's have a look around, see where we're going, and what we're doing when we get there. Oh, good grief. Right, there's a lot of them, so I think the first thing we need to do is get the big guns out. You filed a new copyright strike today. Please don't tell me you've filed a strike on my nose or something like that. What the hell is going on over here? Is he dead? Yes. What the hell was that? My glasses, my nose, and my t-shirt. And my grandmother Crowdigan. You can't file a copyright strike on that. You can't put a copyright strike on my nose. Or my gegs. Actually, people could put a copyright thing in on my gegs. But the problem with that, for those of you who don't know, gegs is a northeastern word for glasses. Instead of saying spectacles, we say gegs. G-E-G-S. Yes, so if you've ever heard of anyone called a gegsy, then they're talking about spectacles. Because someone technically has designed my cardigan, my glasses, and my t-shirt. But it wasn't Patrick, so he can't put a copyright claim in for them. And as for the nose, that's mine. My particular styling of nostril is my own. Right, so we've wandered in. We've been going for like 2 minutes, and we've murdered 4 people. Lara Croft is evil. Sorry, guys. We have a villain protagonist. She's not even an archaeologist. She's literally a tomb raider. She goes in and nicks other people's stuff. She's a bugger. How do we know we're not all just one big copyright strike? In fact, Zoe, can you make a new strike game? Oh, that would be so good, wouldn't it? the new game is the new sequel to Desert Strike. Copyright Strike. I love it. we've got a battle against the copyright trolls. I would love to make that as a game. That would be hilarious. Hello to the Spartan Space Chicken. How you doing, man? Okay, I can hear a Tweety Pie, but I can't see it. Yes, I can. There we are. Right, that's down. You fire hellfire missiles at various things in an Apache. Each time you destroy something, there's just, I'll see you in court! I love it. I love it. Found a new copy of Hero Quest. Hopefully you get it. Excellent. That's fantastic news. I've been painting a dreadnought from Space Crusade today. I've gone for painting the base traditional 90s and 80s old hammer green. So it stands out like a sore thumb. It's fantastic. I love it. I never did that back in the day because I didn't have the paints. Well, technically I had the Humbrol paints from Airfix and stuff like that. But it wasn't the same as the styles. So I'm doing it in old hammer style, even though I never did that back in the day. Right, that's what's up here. That's quite obviously a door, isn't it? Can't get in it. Okay. You're gonna have to excuse the and that I keep making because unfortunately I am in a little bit of pain due to these. Okay, I see where we have to go. Can you see the giant handhold from this? If you look up there, that is definitely handhold territory. Remember I told you about the kid who was mocking Wingman's tics and mother who wouldn't accept blame for crap parenting? Met the father today. Was not prepared for the interaction. Oh dear, what's happened? Did he apologise? Did it turn out that one of the parents was decent? Please tell me one of the parents was decent. It's going to turn to be even worse, isn't it? I'm going to have all my faith in humanity destroyed. Don't destroy my faith in humanity. I've got to go and talk to people and be nice. I don't want to have to fake it. Come on, let's do this. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? He apologised and actually kid apologised and made the kid apologise and offered me a say in his punishment. Oh. Very, very nice. I'm glad that there's a good parent involved. Excellent. Can I turn... Is it possible for me to turn around? I'm having a lot of trouble here. I need to try and get up to the top there, but it just won't let me. Oh. You see what I mean? I need to be up there, but I can't get there. You've got an idea for a Monday Club computer game? Ooh. I like the idea of that. I still need to do shunt my gronk. I think that'll be a fun one. You've got to shunt your gronk before everyone else can shunt their gronk. It's gronks all the way. Gronky mon, gotta shunt them all. I wanna shunt the very best, like no one ever could. Right, I've got an idea. Someone outside is farting around on a hairdryer. I don't get what the obsession is that these kids these days have with these stupid, noisy mopeds. You're not big, you're not clever, you just sound like you're farting. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh dear. Right, give me a second. Excuse me. I am feeling atrocious. See if I can cool down a little bit. Right, I need to get over to that. Excuse me. I don't think this is going to work. Nope. And dead. Right. Our first death of the night. We've been going 10 minutes or so, and first death of the night. There we go. Right. Let's do this. Do I have a cold drink? I do. I'm on the hokey cokey because that's what it's all about. Hey. Right, let's try that again. Okay, so we're back at the start, so we have to kill everyone again. There's a guy driving around outside in one of the stupidest little put type mopeds ever. What's that? I've got a grenade launcher. I forgot about that. Boss fight in a Monday Club game would be Jenny needs to beat Andy to get control of a locomotive. Oof. You have Pepsi Max Mango. Nice. Hang on. Oh, it was just a trickle of light. Okay. Let's do this. Right, there we are. Let's save there so we don't have to do that again. Right, let's have it. Right, ideally we'll get up on the top. Okay. Are they all dead now? Good. Right, ideally we'll be able to get up on the top, but I don't know how we're going to get through these doors. Is there supposed to be a key of some kind? Just shooting it doesn't work. Fight me for a Mega Gronk. Oh, a Mega Gronk would be great, yes. Mega. Hang on, is this climbable? This looks like it might be climbable. It is! Okay, now here we go. Your idea is totally different. Okay. Can I knock? Tried knocking with my gun and it didn't work. Okay, here we go. This is where we need to go. What the hell? I just shot a bloody machine gun at a parrot and it didn't kill it? Dead. Frickin' hell! This is atrocious. If I knock, I'll wake the borg up. Resistance is futile. But we'll have 5 more minutes. Right, where's Doofus Maximus? There he is. There we go. You're making a fanzine called Up Your Arts. I like that. Up Your Arts. I love it. Got some vegan slices from Greg's. I'm curious how they managed to capture so many vegans and how they prepared them. Yeah, it's difficult to catch so many vegans. Here we go. Right. Let's go and shoot some Tweety Pies and then see what's up here. What's that, Doc? Wow. What's that, Doc? Wow. That's the weirdest face I've pulled in 20 minutes. There we go. Tweety Pie is dead. Is there nowhere we can go? Ah! Right. Okay, we need to get over there. Okay. Let's stand on the edge. Grab. Yes! Right, we're out again somewhere. Okay. You're at Sheffield Snapper. Is that your Instagram? Is that what you were saying? Yes, Instagram. Cool. Where's Tweetles? Oh, there he is. Broke the window. There's another one. Tweety, where is you? Right, there we go. Okay, we're doing okay. Taking a few bookshops and asking if I can leave them for people to take. Cool. Go for it. Nothing wrong with a bit of marketing. Bloody hell! I'm glad I saved. I am, speaking of things, actually, when Patrick's on about HeroQuest, speaking of things we almost got, I almost got an Amstrad 664. Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. It didn't quite work out. I did. We got onto the thing I was pointing out earlier on. I did put a bid in. There was an Amstrad CPC 664, monitor, printer, and a spare 664 on eBay. And I was prepared to pay a fair amount, but it went for over £150 more than my max bid. So, in the end, I didn't get one. Almost, but not quite. Close, but no cigar. I'll get one eventually. It's like my holy grail is the 664. My holy grail of collecting. Have I ever seen a steampunk layout at a show? You remember the Hornby steampunk stuff? No. I do know that Jenny made a steampunk locomotive, and I think she gave it to Krista Duke's kid when they visited one time, which I thought was quite nice. He seemed very, very pleased with it. So, yeah, hopefully it's gone to someone who's going to enjoy it. What's that over there? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just decoration, isn't it? Yeah, it's just decoration. We can't even land on it, can we? Nope. Could have sold you the surplus 64 made money back. It went for almost £500. And it's like, yeah, I want one, but I can't justify 500 quid in a 664 in the middle of show season, you know? The guy that designed the Hornby stuff, whose layout you saw. Oh, oh. I know his name, but now I can't remember it. The steampunk stuff. The problem with the steampunk stuff is that it didn't have the level of detail that we really needed it to have. You know, it looked a little bit like the kind of railroad system. That level of detail, and it's certainly fun, but it didn't look quite what people were expecting. What the hell is that sound? Okay, we got him. Right. So, yeah, I like the idea. I really like the idea, in fact, but it didn't quite look right to me, which is unfortunate. Where the hell are we? Okay, well... Oh! What's this? Oh, grenades, okay. It's not the sound of my stomach when I'm going through hokey-cokey withdrawals. I don't sound like that. I'm going to need a key, and I don't think I've got a key.
No.
Nope. Could I imagine Steampunk Halo? She had a halo. What are these boxes here for? They were there in the original as well. Weird. Can I do anything with them? No. Where the hell did he come from? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. They've just turned this into a complete farce. He's just firing gangster style there. Firing like a gangster's paradise. China doesn't like the T word. What, Taiwan? Or Tibet? Tibet was a weird one. A very, very definitely a weird one. Because I kind of understand why people wanted to be free. Because it was its own place. But I also kind of understand why it's slightly better off now. You know, they used to have a death tax that would pass on to your family. What the hell is this place? What the hell is this? This is all kinds of numpty. Are you going to be slain by the CCCP now? I don't know. No, CCCP is gone, isn't it? That was the CCCP was Russia. You had to pay for your mother's debts after. Were you a co-signatory to them? Because you shouldn't have. Under most circumstances, the debts die with the debtor. Well, that didn't work. If you have joint accounts, then that's a thing. Right, let's go back to this. Right. We need to get over there. Right, let's do this. You were informed that you had to pay them. By who? If it's the people that said that she owed them, then they've got a bias, you know? It's probably too late to make a claim now if you've been falsely told that, but her credit... Never listen to the creditor. Never listen to the creditor. Always go to citizens' advice. Seriously. Seriously. Creditors will try their best through all kinds of methods to get the money that they want. Never listen to them. That's advice for everyone. Yeah, you never had to. Wasn't your debt. The debt dies with the debtor. If I ran up a huge debt and then was knocked over by a car, Jen would not have to pay it because we have separate accounts. Always get... yeah, they'll have your fingers off just shaking your hand. Absolutely. Always get advice. And remember that I am not your lawyer and can't give you legal advice, but I can recommend that you do it. Hi, Krista, how are you doing? Why is this guy so generic? We need a bigger gun now. Do Uzu 9mm. At the time you had next to on spot, and that's what they play on. It's unfortunate, but that is exactly what they play on. They go after people and hope that they don't know any better, because most people don't. Going after a Master System subset now. Ooh, nice. How you? You're doing good. Excellent. Right. I think we're going to need to pick something up now. What's he got? What's he got? He's got bullets. Please tell me somewhere around here there's a health. Please tell me there's a health somewhere, because we kind of got screwed over, didn't we? US Gold game. Oh, good idea. Nice choices. Right, I'm going to save here. Oh, there's that noise again. Right, there we go. Damn it! I'm glad I saved. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Paperboy in the arcade collection. Oh, Paperboy was great. One of the greatest games in arcade history is about delivering papers. It's ridiculous. Damn it! Oh. Why is this guy going, whee, whee, whee? He sounds like he's out of breath. How am I doing? I am not 100%, but never mind. Let's have a look around. Where's the guy? If I go in here, a guy will appear. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh, right, are we okay now? That was tough. Ah, he's the guy that had the health. Okay. Right, save the game. Tuppence a bag. Hi Tim, how you doing? Right. What's this over here? Anything? Nothing. Okay. Some kind of stage area. Where's this go? Hi Santec, how you doing, man? You have 15 box games. I have, I think about 5 on Master System. I mostly collect unboxed, but you know, when you see a one that's for an unboxed price but it's boxed, I'm going to buy it. I mean, why wouldn't I? Where am I? Never had the Master System. It's a decent system. I'm surprised. Oh. Yeah. So we've got interesting atmosphere and all sorts. Let me climb this. First question. No. It's weird to think. I love the Master System. I think it's got a great set of games and it's a lot of fun. But as a kid, I didn't like it because the kid that had one that I knew was a kid I didn't like. Therefore, I didn't like the console that he'd chosen. It's like guilt by association, you know? But for consoles. Kids are weird, aren't they? I'm getting by. A little bit under the weather, but I seem to be improving as the day goes on, so I should be okay to go to a Great Electric Train Show. What's this? Ah, a key. Finally. If I pick this up and all of a sudden a giant thing comes out. What is that down there? The guy whose one I played on was an utter gimp. What, he had the leather mask with the zip on and everything. Kids are great when you can hand them back. That is true. But they end up making you ill. That's the bit I don't like about kids. The illness that goes with them. You're always tempted to buy one. What, a kid? I'm pretty sure the world frowns on buying children. Who threw that ball at me? Can't jump up there. Can I jump up that way? No. What about this way? No. Mars System was better than Nest, absolutely. Oh crap! No! Jump! It's going to be one of those nights. Vicky loves cuddling babies but wants to keep them. You can't keep, it's not allowed. You have to give them back. Rental only, that's how it is. You have the Master System one with the built-in maze game, nice. I haven't got a Master System. I have the Mega Drive with the power-based converter. So that I don't need as much space. Until I met you guys, I had a low opinion of PS2 because the only people I knew who had one were monumental cunts. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Guilt by association. There we are. He's down. I could go back to the days you came home from school, dark night, sat down and played Super Mario World. Oh, yes. I was saying earlier on, I managed to go back in time a bit today, watched the He-Man film, painted some Space Crusade and ate McDonald's. It's like being a kid again. It's like being back to being 7 or 8. It's great. And then I had to move and I suddenly remembered I was old. He-Man film is underrated. It really is. You okay, Jen?
Yes, just seeing what you're doing. See, I don't scare you every time.
I heard you coming.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. You've taken precautions.
Right. Frank Langella stole the entire film. He did.
He did. He Shakespeare'd it up.
It was so good.
Yeah. Oh, saw that coming. There was some kind of Indiana Jones stuff going on.
Yep. Right. I'm going to save there.
Okay. Having your passport stamped. Well, I'm off to the film set for tonight's filming. People think I'm joking, but I really am. I'm working on I think it's a TV show.
Yeah, but you can't tell us what it is, can you? I know what you're like. You just say, "Oh, I'm going up to rub shoulders with the stars," but you can't come, you plebby pleb of Plebland.
Let me just have a look at the casting call. Split Up, it's called.
Could be anything.
Yeah. They don't give me the details. Right, I'll see you later.
We have a major problem here.
Did we?
Yeah, I can't get out. It's sucking me down. Have fun, Jen. Love you. We're gonna go. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Oh dear. Right, let's go the other way and then see what happens down here. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going down here. Beep beep. Oh, that looks like a long way down. Oh, it's a climby thing. Okay. Let's have a look. Where are we? This looks like we're back in the bloody opera house. People of GameHammer, the war is over. My forces are victorious. Zoe Kirk Robinson is my prisoner, and her game collection is now joined with mine. Let this be my first decree. I tried in the Skeletor voice, but it wasn't quite. Frank Langella just does it so much better. Oh, I can't push it any further. Right, well, okay, well, at least it's pushed now, so we know that it can be pushed. Yeah, I wonder what's on... Did we walk past this as we were coming in? Hi, King, how are you doing? Where are we? It did have Robert Duncan McNeil in it. It's hilarious when you see him. It's all like, dude, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be fighting the Marquis? That's not actually there, is it? That, yeah. Interesting design on the walls. Let's save there. That immediately we get sucked down to there. Right, try and get around, and you can't. Okay, so if we go in there, we have to stay. We have to try and keep our head above water. Right, so we can't go there. Frank Langella was in Deep Space Nine. I don't remember him being in Deep Space Nine. I remember Meg Foster being in Deep Space Nine. She's the one that eats brains and is helping Jake Sisko write his book while sucking out all of his brain matter. That was a cool episode. I did like that episode. That was good. He was a Bajoran at the end of season 1. Huh. I did not know that. That's interesting. That's where we came in. Is there another way out? No. Oh dear. I forgot that there was a big drop there. So, we are now at 200 deaths. And I think we all know what that means. It is time to dance the disco duck. Ah. Michael Bell, who voiced Prowl, Swoop, Scrapper, and First Aid, was in Encounter at Farpoint. He was the station commander. Oh. Oh my goodness, so that's what he looks like. Right. Let's get back to... I feel a right git when doing the disco duck. Transformers, robots in disguise, Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers, more than beats the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise, the Transformers. Do like the old Transformers theme. Do 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 ba 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 da 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 ba bam bam ba da. There we go. Right, we're down. Robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, voltage low to high. Right, let's have a look around and see if we can find out where that thing was pushed out. Because we pushed a block, remember? And it wasn't around here. It was not. The guy who voiced Scooby-Doo, he voiced Ratchet, Scavenger, and Gears. Huh! There's hardly any voiceover guys, are there? They're all jumping in between each other. And get in between, jumping in on the different similar things and all working together. Right. Jaro Issa. Ah. Right. Now you mention it, yes, he was. Yes, I recognise him now that you've told me who to be trying to picture in my head. Yes. Skeletor was in Star Trek. Right, we've got nothing. Have we got... No, we have. We've got a key. We've got a key. Will the key work here? Or does it have to go somewhere else? Butt sniffers, they sniff all the butts. It is this one! Hooray! Okay. I have a feeling we're going to need these guns in a second. We should not need that many guns. Good grief. The amount of bullets we're using, these enemies are just ridiculously overpowered. Right, what... This is an obvious hole in the floor, so, Damn it! Oh man, that was going moderately acceptably and kind of, maybe, yes. Favorite Autobot, Decepticon, Combiner, Team, either side. Excuse me. Optimus Prime. The purple plane that I can't remember the name of. And why did I prefer that one? Because I had it. Combiner robot, probably Devastator. Because Devastator was cool. Let's do this. Right, let's do this. We can make this work. Prowl, Skywarp, Menasor, and Defensor. But greatest and best Transformer is Metroplex. Isn't that right, Metroplex? You're the greatest Transformer, aren't you, Metroplex? Metroplex approves. Metroplex approves. It's a bit dusty. And he doesn't entirely close up on those vents anymore. But yeah, Metroplex approves. I've also lost his hands and his black car. There used to be a black car that was in there, and it looked a bit like Knight Rider, therefore it got used as Knight Rider, and that's why I don't have it anymore. Excuse me. Let me put him back down there. Yeah, there we go. He lives over in the corner, you see. Yes. Right. Okay, so we got to this far. Let's deal with these guys. Where are they? I can't even bloody see what I'm doing. Frickin' hell. That was ridiculous. Right, okay. And... okay. We're going to need the big gun. Right, I'm not intending to save until we've sorted all of these guys out. We are almost dead. Printers are terrible these days. Subscription models for HP printers, you can pit socks with that one. I don't like the subscription model for things. Like, no. I'll buy things and own them, thank you. Which is why I was watching He-Man on Blu-ray today, because I actually bought it. Because I actually want to keep the bloody thing. I don't want to rent it for an hour for nostalgia purposes. The HP sub sounds good until it's DRM. It doesn't even sound good to me, that's the thing. I don't like subscription models. It just feels wrong, especially for a bloody printer. I don't print enough to warrant having a printer anyway these days. I used to print a lot these days, like the occasional leaflet or the occasional, what's the word? Label for going on something I'm sending out. And that's it. What do I need a printer for? Are indicators a subscription option on BMWs and Audis? If they are, it's not a money-making venture because no bugger's going to be paying for it. They don't use them. Can I climb on this? Yes. So what's it for? Oh. Is it just me or does that look like it's made of glass? Maybe it's just reflective. This feels like it's something I need to get on top of. Maybe I'll come in from a different angle. I don't know. Let's have a look behind it. Nothing there. You'd have thought they'd put something behind it. I bet they have, you know. Oh, hang on. Am I thinking about the wrong thing? Hang on. Right, there's something down there. Give me a second. Let's have a look. No, this isn't what I thought. Okay. Oh, there. Aha! What's this? This feels like something. Okay, maybe we have to come back here later. Maybe we've got to find a way to open those things on the bottom. Alright, climb up. There we go. Right. Right, is that going to open later as well? Okay, there seems like a lot to unpack on this, doesn't it? So let's have a quick look behind again. I have a feeling that we might have to get behind this thing and climb up. So let's go here. Yeah. Can we? Yes! There we go. Okay. Right. Oh! Oh, it's just a secret? Oh. I thought we were getting somewhere. Right, there we go. Was it an Indiana Jones film? There was a statue somewhere. The inside of its head had eyes for the villain. Look, Temple of Doom. I think that's Temple of Doom. Almost certain it's Temple of Doom. Crystal Skull did it. Oh. Huh. I could have sworn it was Temple of Doom. We're having a look on the older version. See if there's anything written in here. There isn't. Okay, it's just dark. Doom guy's in there. Okay, I'm loading that back up. No, I'm not having that. Running straight out with no way to get out of the way. No. This level reminds you of that. Yeah, I can see why it does. Yes. Right. We need. Let's go for this one. Are we in Japan in the game? No, we're somewhere in China. There we go. Alright. We're not in Los Angeles. Can we not pull it? Oh, that's interesting. Can we pull it instead of push? Yes, we can. Why are we in China? Because we're trying to nick something from the Dragon Emperor or something like that. I can't remember. It did explain it at the start, but to be fair, it was a long time ago. I can't remember. Oh, where did they film He-Man? Ah, yeah, it's in Los Angeles. It's so obviously Kirk's Rock as well at one point. It's hilarious. They're fighting near the start on Kirk's Rock. It's ridiculous. Well, also hilarious. There's a Tomb Raider Definitive Edition in Japan. Don't know, but 4, 5, and 6, the remaster of 4, 5, and 6 physical edition on Switch should be arriving at the end of the month. So that's nice. And we'll get to them once we've finished 1, 2, and 3. Right, what's up on the top of it? We can't get on top of these. Can I push or pull them? Is it a push or pull use? It is. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's no way I could, though, is there? Can we pull this one? This one isn't movable? No? Okay, right. Okay. So, if I were to push this one... Right, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to work out what we can do here. Right, let's do this. Push this. Right, we're about to find out whether those drums that are on the floor will block us from pushing this. Yes, they do. Okay. Right, good to know. So this one that can be moved may not be movable. It will be. Okay, right, I've got it now. I've got it. We can move it. Okay. Jump, grab, climb, and fall, and then pull this way, so we can move the one on the top. Right, pull this. Right, jump. The new skate sucks. Yeah, I heard disappointment from a few people about that. It's a shame because the original ones were really popular. Right, what's behind this? Please tell me it's something worthwhile, otherwise I've just wasted my time. Frickin' hell, bloody harpoons. As a Skate OG, it's a disgrace. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I was never a huge fan of Skate. I preferred the Tony Hawk approach to skating simulators. I much preferred it, but I can understand your disappointment. Right, we've got everything that we needed from that. Okay, what's this? Nothing! Okay, right, we need to be able to move this to get back out. Tony Hawk's was a gnarly dude. Right, so we've looted this place. Let's save so we don't have to do that again. bum, 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 bum. You think the newest remake of Tony Hawk's, what, 3 and 4? I like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Well, that... we ended up looking inside Lara Croft. That was a bit weird. I liked Pro Skater 3. It's a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. Right, let's jump. Nope, can't do it. Okay. I'm going to work this out. I'm going to do it. Bum, 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 ba-dum, gum. Why can't I grab hold? On the way down, I could not grab hold. How weird. Can I... Try one more time. I'm going to try this one more time. Right. Right. There! Okay. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake. I managed to do it and then accidentally, instead of grabbing, pull a gun out. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, dear. Let's do this turn around. Every now and then we'll manage to grab hold of the thing we're trying to. I can't sing, I don't care. 3 was your first Tony Hawk's. Remember playing it on CEX in Leeds on a Japanese import Game Boy. Nice. GameCube even, not Game Boy. That's cool. 3 was my first one as well. I was at university at the time, and my housemate had a GameCube and a copy of Tony Hawk Skater. And he got really, really upset when I turned on Moon Gravity in order to get the high score of just spinning around forever without stopping. He was so pleased with his high score, and then I just did that, and I was like, no, no, you cheating. Like, it's not cheating if they let you do it. Oh, come on! What the hell is that? Right. We need a proper giant weapon. Hey! Oh, misses. Right. You know a funny Tony Hawk story? About a Karen who barged in front of him boarding a flight to get to first class, implying he was in the wrong place. He wound up sat behind her and took a picture of her. Ha 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 ha! A picture of her monitor, and he was in a film. Oh. You know what I'd have done? I'd have leant forward and spoiled the ending. Excuse me, madam. The butler did it. I would absolutely do that. I am a git, but of epic proportions in that sort of regard. I'd have word with the stewardess. Excuse me, madam. That madam is being a madam. Right. Here we go. What the frickin' hell are we doing with our lives? Okay, that didn't work. I have another idea. Grenade launcher, let's fire some big grenades and make sure that they go bang, 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 bang. Anyone left? Any more for any more? I think they're all dead. Good. Was that wrong of me? I'm sorry. Was that wrong? Because I don't want to be right. Right. There you go. I think they're all gone. Don't use Amazon, but just gone to look at ink, and the genuine ink is hidden amongst all the knockoffs. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, we've just been given a lot of health and some ammo. I have a feeling a boss battle's coming up. What the hell? Oh, there's dudes down there. Okay. Are they all dead? No. Is that it? I'm going to save that. It's not what I thought I was listening to at all. Sorry. What's going on? Right. They're all dead, I think. I've shot everyone that I can find. Let's see if I can find anyone else to shoot. I just made people blow up just for not being me, so I think I can safely say that Lara is remaining evil. Oh, we can't get out that way. Alright. I assume we'll be able to get back in that way. Okay. You got a business class upgrade on a flight to the US. It was brilliant. Nice. I've never had an upgraded flight. I just sit where I'm told and then fall asleep. Which is weird because I can't fall asleep in my own bed, but I can fall asleep in any form of transport ever. It's just one of those things. It's like my superpower to make up for not being able to fall asleep at home. Alright, let's go. Do 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 do. Lara makes Dr. Evil from Austin Powers films look like a nice guy. Yeah, Lara's insane. She's nuts. She goes around the world with illegal weapons, killing everything that she finds. She's evil. So I've been fast asleep in the mic. I didn't even mean to fall asleep in the micro. I just did. By the way, the squad, if I keep looking down, it's because the squad keeps sending me messages. So, yeah, the squad. Had a good meal on a Delta Airlines flight to the USA. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Good airline food. I didn't think that was allowed. Oh, excuse me. The thing about airline food is that the pressure differences and the relatively dry environment mean that you can't taste properly, so they don't need to serve really good food because you're not going to taste it. Where am I going? We beeped. Jen looked shocked like she'd done something wrong. Then she saw us and waved, and I was snoring through it all. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's definitely me. Oh my goodness, I feel like death warmed up. I may have to call this early. We'll keep going and see what happens though. Oh. Whew. Come on, let's go. See where we are. Where the hell are we going? You fell asleep whilst plane spotting. Ah, these things happen. Yeah, what the... I don't get what's going on here. This seems like an odd level. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction or if I'm in the place that we need to be yet or anything like that. It just feels weird. What's this? A block. Can we do anything with this block? What is on top of this block? We're just going to take a tube with us, apparently. Okay. Oh, please tell me that I'm not just at the top of this to pick up a frickin' tube. Okay. Why couldn't I? Right. Can we go any further up? Is that possible? I genuinely do not know. No, there's a... Right, okay. And dead. Right, guys, I feel like crap at the moment, so I'm going to call it early tonight. We'll add that death, 473 deaths, but I feel atrocious, so I'm going to leave it there. Sorry for the abruptness, but I do not feel good. Right, I'm going to get some rest, take some tablets. Hopefully I'll be okay to be at the show over the weekend. If I am, I'll see you there. But for now, I'm going to go and rest. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. Take care. Have a great evening. And I'll see you at a Great Electric Train Show if you're there. And if not, I'll see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye. I'll leave you with the outro, which says thank you to all the Patreon peeps who keep the lights on. Thank you and good night. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Without you guys, I really couldn't continue making all of these shows. And if you'd like to join our fantastic Patreon heroes here, go over to patreon.com/Zoe Kirk Robinson. It really does help us out. Thank you so much, guys.